Have you ever finished a bottle of wine and thought about its next adventure? What if that empty bottle could be more than just recycling material? Instead of discarding the empty vessel, imagine transforming it into something beautiful and useful. Picture it as a centerpiece on your dining table or a unique storage solution in your kitchen. Upcycling, the art of giving new life to old objects, is a wonderful way to reduce waste and unleash your creativity. It's not just about being eco-friendly. It's about seeing potential in the mundane and turning it into something extraordinary. In this essay, we'll journey together through the process of turning empty wine bottles into stylish storage jars. A project that's both kind to the planet and easy on the eyes. We'll explore the materials you'll need, the steps to follow, and some creative ideas to personalize your jars. First, let's gather our materials. You'll need empty wine bottles, of course, along with some basic tools like a glass cutter, sandpaper, and adhesive. Don't forget to have some decorative elements on hand, such as paint, labels, or twine to give your jars a personal touch. The first step is to carefully cut the wine bottle. Using a glass cutter, score a line around the bottle where you want it to be cut. This requires a steady hand and patience, as precision is key to a clean cut. Next, you'll use a heating and cooling process to separate the bottle along the scored line. Pour hot water over the score, followed by cold water. The temperature change will cause the glass to break cleanly along the line. Once the bottle is cut, it's important to sand the edges to make them smooth and safe to handle. Use fine grit sandpaper and take your time to ensure there are no sharp edges. Now comes the fun part, decorating your new storage jars. You can paint them, add labels, or wrap them in twine for a rustic look. The possibilities are endless, and this is where you can really let your creativity shine. Finally, your stylish storage jars are ready to be used. Whether you fill them with pasta, spices, or even bathroom essentials, these upcycled jars are sure to add a touch of charm to any space. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you created something beautiful and sustainable. So next time you finish a bottle of wine, don't just toss it away. Think about the new life you can give it and the joy of creating something with your own hands. Upcycling is not just a hobby, it's a way to make a positive impact on the environment and express your creativity. From wine bottle to storage jar, the journey is filled with creativity, sustainability, and a sense of accomplishment. Let's embrace the art of upcycling and transform our everyday items into something extraordinary.
Did you know that glass takes a very long time to decompose? When we throw away glass bottles, they end up in landfills where they can remain for hundreds of years. By choosing to upcycle, we actively reduce the amount of waste going to landfills. This simple act has a big impact on our environment. Upcycling also conserves the energy and resources needed to create new materials.
Turning wine bottles into storage jars is a fun and rewarding DIY project. The possibilities are endless. You can create jars for your kitchen to store dry goods like pasta, rice, or coffee beans. In the bathroom, these jars can hold cotton balls, bath salts, or even makeup brushes. Let your imagination run wild and discover the many ways these upcycled treasures can enhance your home. Before we begin our upcycling adventure, let's gather our tools. You will need empty wine bottles, of course. Warm, soapy water, a sponge, and baking soda will be used for cleaning. To remove stubborn labels, you'll need acetone or rubbing alcohol. For cutting the bottles, a glass cutter is essential, along with safety glasses and gloves to protect yourself. Section 5. Sparkling clean. Preparing your bottles. A clean canvas yields the best results. When it comes to bottling your homemade wine, the cleanliness of your bottles is paramount. Ensuring that your bottles are spotless not only enhances the presentation, but also preserves the quality and taste of your wine. Let's dive into the meticulous process of preparing your bottles for that perfect pour. Start by soaking your wine bottles in warm, soapy water. This initial step helps to loosen any dirt, grime, or old labels that may be stuck to the bottles. The warm water works to soften the adhesive on the labels, making them easier to remove. Allow the bottles to soak for at least 20 minutes to ensure that all residues are adequately loosened. Use a sponge to scrub away any residue inside and out. Pay special attention to the neck and bottom of the bottles, as these areas can often harbor hidden grime. A bottle brush can be particularly useful for reaching the insides of the bottles, ensuring that every inch is thoroughly cleaned. Remember, Any leftover residue can affect the taste and quality of your wine, so take your time with this step. For stubborn labels, apply acetone or rubbing alcohol. Let it sit for a few minutes, then scrub gently. These solvents help to break down the adhesive, making it easier to peel off the labels without leaving any sticky residue behind. If the label is particularly stubborn, you may need to repeat this process a few times. Patience is key here, as rushing can lead to scratches on the glass. A paste made with baking soda and water can be used to remove any lingering stains. This natural cleaning solution is gentle on the glass, but tough on stains. Apply the paste to the stained areas and let it sit for a few minutes before scrubbing. The mild abrasiveness of the baking soda helps to lift stains without scratching the glass, leaving your bottles looking pristine. Rinse the bottles thoroughly and allow them to dry completely. It's crucial to ensure that no soap or cleaning solution remains inside the bottles, as this can affect the taste of your wine. After rinsing, place the bottles upside down on a drying rack or towel to drain any excess water. Once dry, inspect each bottle to ensure they are spotless and ready for bottling. Properly prepared bottles are the foundation of great wine, so take pride in this essential step.
Section 6, Label Be Gone, Tips for a Smooth Finish. Removing labels can sometimes be tricky. If soaking and scrubbing aren't enough, try using a hairdryer to heat the label. The heat will loosen the adhesive, making it easier to peel off. For any remaining sticky residue, rubbing alcohol or a bit of cooking oil on a cloth can work wonders.
Section 7, Shaping Your Vision, Cutting the Bottles Safely. In this section, we will guide you through the process of cutting glass bottles safely and effectively. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or a beginner, these steps will help you achieve a professional finish. Now comes the exciting part, cutting the bottles. This is where your creativity can really shine. Imagine transforming an ordinary wine bottle into a beautiful vase, a unique lamp, or even a stylish drinking glass. The possibilities are endless, and it all starts with a precise cut. Using a glass cutter, score a line around the bottle at your desired height. It's important to apply consistent pressure as you rotate the bottle to ensure an even score line. This line will be your guide for the cutting process, so take your time to get it right. Remember to wear your safety glasses and gloves for protection. Safety should always be your top priority when working with glass. The glasses will protect your eyes from any small shards, and the gloves will keep your hands safe from cuts. Heat the scored line with a candle or lighter, rotating the bottle slowly to ensure even heating. The heat will cause the glass to expand slightly, which is crucial for the next step. Make sure to rotate the bottle evenly to avoid any weak spots. Immediately after heating, dip the bottle in cold water. The sudden temperature change will cause the glass to contract quickly, creating stress along the scored line. This stress is what will ultimately cause the glass to break cleanly. The sudden temperature change will cause the glass to break along the scored line, giving you a clean cut. Inspect the cut to ensure it's smooth and even. If there are any rough edges, you can sand them down with fine grit sandpaper for a polished finish. Congratulations, you've successfully cut a glass bottle. Now you can move on to the next step of your DIY project, whether it's decorating, assembling, or simply admiring your handiwork. Happy crafting!
Section 8. A personal touch, decorating your jars. With your cut bottles ready, it's time to personalize. Unleash your inner artist and decorate the jars to match your style. You can paint them in vibrant colors, use etching cream to create intricate designs, or simply tie a ribbon around the neck for a touch of rustic charm.
Section 9. Storage Solutions with Style. Finding the perfect fit. Your upcycled wine bottle jars are now ready to find their new homes. In the kitchen, they add a touch of rustic charm to open shelving, storing colorful pasta, beans, or lentils. In the bathroom, they bring a touch of elegance, holding cotton balls, bath salts, or other toiletries. Let your imagination guide you as you discover the perfect fit for these versatile storage solutions.
Section 10. The Beauty of Upcycling, Unique and Eco-Conscious. Each upcycled wine bottle jar tells a story. It's a testament to your creativity and your commitment to a greener planet. These jars are not just storage solutions, they are conversation starters, adding a touch of personality and charm to your home.
Section 11. Join the movement, upcycle, create and inspire. Upcycling is more than just a trend, it's a way of life. By choosing to repurpose materials instead of discarding them, we make conscious choices that benefit both our homes and our planet. So, next time you finish a bottle of wine, remember its potential for transformation. Unleash your creativity, embrace the beauty of imperfection, and inspire others to join the upcycling movement.